What's good, y'all? It's your boy Terrence Carter, TC Talks, TC Fitness. Glad to here with y'all. Back at it again with a new YouTube video. Time is ticking, y'all. Time is ticking. I hope y'all been taking care of yourself. I hope y'all been stacking assets, trying your best to keep your head above water. Because as your life continues, you'll learn to realize that ain't nobody coming to save you, bro. You know? I like to do a lot of like deep internal work, inner reflecting, and you know, I ask myself like deep questions like the person that you are becoming, right? How does that compare to the person that you used to be? And I'll be 32 in a couple weeks. You know, August 4th. Super thankful, super grateful. Life has taught me a lot. And I try my best to forgive myself for being so distracted in my past. Because sometimes I tell myself, if you would have been a lot more focused, maybe you wouldn't be, I guess, having to do Uber Eats. Or maybe you'll be a lot more further than where you are, right? But I'm thankful for the gig economy, and I'm thankful for myself. I'm thankful for everything. And I try my best to give you guys advice that I wish somebody would have told me. You know? In life, of course, you got to always keep God first. You got to take care of your mental well-being. You got to take care of your physical well-being. And when you get your money, you got to try your best to keep it. Because in life, it's easy for you to make a couple dollars and spend it. It's easy for you to look rich instead of actually focusing on getting rich. A lot of people don't know how to build systems. They don't know how to own assets. They don't know what the real assets are. When I look at this world, this human experience, right? All of these 3D objects around me, right? The assets is the real estate, the businesses, the investments that you make. You know? Nobody should be wasting their time, their valuable energy on shit that don't matter. You cannot play life super duper safe forever and expect extraordinary results. And a lot of us be wishing and praying that God helps us to become millionaires and billionaires and ultra rich people, but are you even stewarding the money that you're making from your job, from your W-2? As an entrepreneur, are you stewarding the money that you're making from sales or, you know, even if you're on YouTube and you're making money, are you stewarding that? Like, you know, I always ask God for wisdom, for guidance, for stewardship, because yeah, this building wealth thing can feel very, very uncomfortable, bro. I'm the person that took the risk in my family, like realistically, the positive risk. And I'm the one that's betting on myself, bro. Like, I get it, everybody gonna bet on themselves. But me, it's like I left my job because I didn't like it to bet on me. And every day I'm just like, oh God, just keep me focused. You know, I can't control the world. I can't control what other people do. I can't control the fucking media. I don't curse, but thank God. But you know what I'm saying? I can't, my apologies for that. I can't control the media. I can't control Orange Face. I can't control the Republican and Democrats. I can't control none of this stuff, bro. None of this external stuff is not in my control, bro. What's in my control is me and how I react. You know, what's in my control is me working on my online business and showing up for y'all. Most importantly, showing up for myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like learning the game. You feel me? Because we all are playing a rigged game. W-2 system, you're getting taxed at the highest level. Entrepreneurship, you're getting taxed too at a high level. It's all a game for the GOV to try to take away from you and to try to control your mind. That's why on these apps, they don't like the truth tellers, right? They don't like the people that speak up against anything. They just want you to obey. Y'all seen the movie They Live? They want you to obey. They want you to comply, basically, to whatever they say. But who are these people to tell you what to do with your life? You know? And like, one thing I've been working on is my internal happiness, like as an individual person. Because nobody knows you better than you know yourself. People can think they know you, or they look at outside appearance and think that's who you are, but internally, that's who you really are. How you feel about yourself. Are you happy with yourself? Do you love yourself unconditionally? Do you understand that you are the source, that you are divinely protected? Do y'all understand that? And what I try to get people to see, at least y'all on my YouTube channel, or if you know me personally, is to realize your own internal power. Like how many people y'all know give their internal power away to a corporation? They'll give your life away to a corporation just so that you can have a paycheck to survive because you don't know how to think outside of the box. You don't know how to think beyond the paycheck. My job is security. My job gives you a paycheck every 2 weeks. I got benefits. This, that, and third. Cool. Okay. What happens if you lose the job? What happens? What do you do? I'm not wishing that upon your life. I'm getting you to think, damn, maybe he is right. What happens if the job gets rid of me? Because a job can be a liability. They could do layoffs. They can let you go for whatever reason. They want to save money for the business. They're going to let people go. So what happens when that happens? If it happens. We see it in real time. They're trying to replace people with robots. They're trying to get a robot to take your job. So in this world, bro, like, you really got to teach yourself how to be self-sufficient and how to steward what you are making, because the money don't last. Like, it's not gonna last forever. Like, people be thinking they're gonna make the same money years and years and years to come. No, it don't work like that. You have to steward day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year. Your money is already getting eaten up. If you're just saving it, it's getting eaten up by inflation and taxes, bro. And that's a fact. You get taxed for everything in this fucking world, bro. And that's a man-made system on its own. Take from the people. Have them work hard labor, 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, but take away from them. We don't care about them. All these people care about is control and power, bro. But as an individual person, you got to take the power back over your life, and you got to learn to value your time and ask yourself, what are you doing with your life? Like, I be having times where I sit there and I tell myself, I keep it 100 with y'all, I don't care. I be like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna front, like, I enjoy Uber, right? But even this ain't enough. Like, I need more. And I'm not saying like in a greedy sense. I'm saying in a way of, you just gotta, keep working on yourself, bro. This is not the end all be all. You feel me? What I see for myself and the vision that I have for my life, that's between me and God, I talk to God about it. I talk to my fiance about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like God is teaching me how to be focused and be appreciative, bro. Have gratitude, be thankful. Because I pray for this. To work for myself, to be an entrepreneur. I wasn't happy working at the USPS, bro. I always tell you that. I wasn't happy with myself. But now I'm a lot more happier because I've learned to, I guess, like, take back my time, get my time freedom back, and focus on building something that I could be proud of. This YouTube channel been growing. I'm extremely thankful for y'all. I love y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? I keep on investing. Yesterday we got punched in the stock market, but listen, I'm all in, so I don't care. We could get punched every day. I don't care. Eventually the market's got to reverse. It's gonna do what it do. I got my ebooks. Hopefully y'all want to purchase some more. Y'all can. And I'm just strictly working on myself. I've been in the gym. I've been getting my mind right. I've been growing spiritually. Like, I've been focused on maturing, bro. Cause like everything in my life that I go through, I don't have to react, or I don't have to panic and be so fast and be like, yo, look at this. Like, just I've been more like stoic. I've been focused on being like more stoic. And like really taking my retention journey like way more serious too. You feel me? But I will tell y'all this, bro. Like, don't be distracted out here. Really focus on the money. Focus on God. God first before anything and everything. You feel me? And just focus on getting yourself right. Because this world will try to take your mind, bro. This world will do everything in its power to take your mind. The job will do everything in its power to take away your creativity and to have you feeling numb. You can't even express yourself. You don't even have no emotions when you get home. You just angry. So you gotta bet on yourself, bro. Or else you're gonna be building somebody else's shit for the rest of your life. And that's not your purpose in this world, bro. You feel me? Life is beautiful, and I get it. A whole bunch of negative stuff do be happening in this world, bro. I'm not even gonna front. But you gotta be protective of your essence. That being said, I hope you guys have a great day today. It's Friday. Alright? Enjoy y'all weekend. And focus, bro. Focus. Because this world is easy to be distracted in. Like the video, subscribe if you're new.